There was a study done quite a few years ago by a palliative care nurse. She interviewed her patients that she was looking after as they were nearing death. And she was asking them about any regrets that they had, or would there be anything different they would have done in their life if they could have their time back again. And there were some pretty common themes throughout. People talked about not living their true life, not doing what they wanted to do, but sort of living life to meet the expectations of others. They talked about not spending time with their significant other or their children because they were so focused on work. They also spoke about not sharing their emotions, not being truthful in how they represented themselves to other people, sort of keeping other people happy by keeping what they really thought, what they really felt, keeping it to themselves. They had all these regrets. And that's the theme for this week. It's about regret and the fact that people generally regret the things they didn't do rather than the things that they did do. So have a think about what it would be like. It's a bit of a downer now, but it should motivate you into action. Have a think about if you had lived to a ripe old age and you were lying on your deathbed, knowing, you've got less time ahead of you than you have behind you. And what would you be thinking about your life? Would you have any regrets? So would you be looking back and thinking about the things you didn't do, the person you wanted to be, the people you wanted to be with, what you wanted to do with your time? Are there any regrets that you can already identify that if you were at the end of your days looking back, you knew these were things you wanted to do and you regret not doing them? Now, although I said it was a bit of a downer, this is actually a positive, because if you know there are things that you want to do, there's a person you want to be, there's a life you want to live, and you don't want to regret not doing those things, you've got now. Start doing it. Here's your opportunity to get yourself into a space that when you look back upon life, you won't have those regrets because you know you gave it a go, you tried it. As I said, most people don't regret things they did, they regret the things they didn't do. I'm Vera Herman, catch you next time.